Welcome to my summer palace, Leon S. Kennedy. And welcome all to Resident Evil 4 Remake, brought to you by your adventurers at Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we have infiltrated the castle proper. We've met what's-his-name, who has taken on a hideous new appearance in his realized form in this remaster remake of a 2005 GameCube classic. Let us delve deeper and get closer to the other side of this castle to save the president's daughter finally from this hellhole.
Ooh, a gold bangle.
This bangle's made of gold.
This bangle's made for wearing. That's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell it to the merchant in order to buy crafting parts for more ammo for us. Wahaha.
Ashley has now officially become the narrator.
So, where is the snake gong?
We got the snake.
No. We got the viper. I know, but where's the snake gong? Because this door has got the same gong puzzle that we've already encountered.
Oh yeah, the gong puzzles. You've seen it once.
What are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Why not?
Me? As if.
Because they're trying to flesh out how, like, surprising and acrobatic a lot of these maneuvers are that Leon goes into. Because not only is Leon smart, he is strong. And he is flexible.
Thing is...
Unlike...
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
So yeah, you pop that, then you jump across a chandelier, or...
So, in this game, you don't get a QTE to say, like, do you want to jump off before you get to the other side, or do you only want to jump off when you can reach the other platform? In this game, you can only jump to the other platform. You cannot jump down from that spot.
But I was hoping we'd be able to stand on it in order to pop up both of the gongs with our pistol, because that's how we solved this puzzle last time.
Salad bar went this way, and I'm getting hungry for carrots.
When it comes to salad bars, I'm more liking of the cucumbers and cherry tomatoes that they have.
Cucumbers.
Shortcut unlocked.
I would like woohoo! Some banana yellow peppers, some olives,
Olives are really good at salad bars.
some broccoli, some carrot sticks, a little lettuce.
Okay, and so a golden hourglass.
Oh, go on, Leon. Take the treasure. It's fine. Nothing bad ever happens in treasure rooms. Just watch out for a trip back to the merchant.
Oh, the merchant's right here. It's fine.
We're gonna take it easy on you this time. But next time, you better watch out.
Selection of good things on sales.
No, but we don't have anywhere near enough spinels for the good stuff, so... Well,
We
we're
haven't
actually
even
going to sell the
seen
dungeon key?
Won't do you much.
Yeah, because we got out of the dungeon.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, 1,000 gold for healing items, that's a pretty good price.
You, still haven't actually put on the stock for the TMP, have you?
Why not try your hand
That
at
is true, and also quite funny.
might save your life. Let us know when you've made
So we can't just throw the rocket launcher into. I'm glad that we're buying the rocket launcher for the record, but we can't just throw the rocket launcher into our storage case. We have to actually throw something else into it first.
That's correct. You cannot purchase. You cannot just purchase items and then have them be sent to the storage space. In order to complete a purchase from the merchant, it has to be able to fit in your regular attaché case first.
Okay.
If you want to move purchase items to your storage, then you can, but only after the purchase is complete. And I thought I'd take some time just to show the process of me actually getting the rocket launcher, just to show, like, A, this can be a tedious process because the rocket launcher is a pretty big space taking up item.
No,
And
because
two,
is it 2? Yeah, it's 2.
it takes up 18 it takes up 16 units of space. This is a big gun. This is a big gun.
Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field, don't you find?
No,
So I think
they are not. Not when it comes to survival horror. Speaking of, he's not going to sell us the crafting recipe for rockets for another couple chapters, right?
there is no recipe for rockets.
Really?
Because the rocket launcher, you can't reuse the tube. That's why rocket launchers do not have ammo counts. It's just once you use the tube.
Definitely had a one numeral ammo count on it.
Well, okay, so maybe it had like a green ammo indicator, but it has one bullet, and then Leon discards the tube once he fires it. You can't get new grenades. You have to buy a new rocket launcher tube in order to use it again.
Yeah.
That's boss insurance.
Right.
Because this is a blind playthrough. Like, they've already begun changing up some shit on me since I started playing. So if I just wanted to be absolutely sure that as long as I have access to a typewriter, if I really get stuck on a situation in which I really wish I had just a quick way of taking out the boss so that I could move on with the game, then I'll just use the rocket launcher.
Okay. There's
going to be a game moment coming up for it, because now that we met Salazar, now those old habits of mine are starting to kick in from playing the first Resident Evil 4 game, because I loved using the rocket launcher on Salazar. It's a one-hit kill. You get the chamber open, you hit him in the heart, and he's dead. He's a big boss. He's the last boss on disc 1 of the GameCube version of the game, right before you go into disc 2 in the island, and it just made life a lot easier having a rocket launcher.
You're missing some pots, Mr. Cloud.
I'm on to you, Armaduras.
So is this part of just us flitting around in the church foyer?
No, more like driving home the point that Ashley Ray's like, wait, we're in the same room as before, aren't we? Saying, yeah, you're right. We can't be in the same room as before. We gotta go to a different room. We are going to a different room. We're going to the Hall of Water in the next part, which is a lot of people's favorite moment from playing in the castle, both because of how beautiful and how challenging that part of the game was.
I'm glad that we actually noticed that we might be able to potentially shoot those, especially since we got handgun ammo. Thing is, I'm not sure if those are corpses or ornamentation.
Those are ornaments specifically to represent people that Salazar had hung to death.
Okay.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy.
Hey, Bonaparte.
Hand over the girl.
Not this guy again.
I'm taking delivery of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Should be a comparison between Don Quixote and the Lady Dulcinea.
Which, he never actually bothered to protect Lady Dulcinea, so...
Oh, so that's where his stupid voice is coming from.
I'm glad that we have the ability to pretend to interact with that, but, yeah, it would be slightly cooler if we could, actually destroy it, with an explosive.
Yeah, and then we get an achievement in the top left corner of the screen saying, that'll shut him up.
Barrel for some more pesetas.
Parasites and Their Ecology,
This
Volume
is basic
2.
knowledge amongst most biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Actually, we do know how that happens. They actively invade the cerebral cortex and change the neural pathways into the other sensory data.
This report also is found word for word inside the first version of Resident Evil 4. You find this report in the dungeon where you start running into the Novistadors after Ashley becomes captured in one of Salazar's traps.
Okay.
And just goes to show, as I mentioned in other Resident Evil playthroughs, is not all of this is science fiction. That there are parasites that can change the behavior of their hosts. I mean, when you really look at it, when humans become infected with parasites, their behavior changes accordingly too.
I get more hungry. Did they actually mention cordyceps? I wasn't reading all the brief as I was supposed to.
No. Those were those were non-fungus multicellular organisms.
Okay.
That they were talking about. And in the next part, we got these wriggling parasites inside our bodies. They're trying to take control of our brains. We're gonna sink or swim in one of this game's greatest challenges yet encountered.
More snakes. Be safe, everybody.